What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Scorch gameplay, and today we're going to be talking about the Virtual Horizons AR and SMG changes. So let's head over, let's check it out. So for the AR and SMG changes, we are receiving the follows. The HRM30K has been buffed, so the body shot damage has been increased from 24 up to 25, and the damage fall off at all ranges has been improved slightly. For the D40C, they are removing the 50 round mag at base and dropping it back down to a 40 round mag. So because of that, the legendary tier now increases the magazine size up to 50 and removes the jump accuracy penalty. Also, the damage range increases has been removed from the legendary tier. For the objection is receiving a small damage fall off buff to raise the minimum damage floor, so damage fall off at all ranges has been improved slightly. So for the HRM30K, it kind of reigned supreme there for a little while, and because it reigned supreme, they knocked it down pretty significantly by reverting all of the changes that the HRM30K received at some particular moment in the game. So the fire rate was reduced, the damage was reduced, the headshot damage was reduced, the whole 9 yards. It was completely reverted back to the way that it was originally, which it's fine. Like, it still feels like it is something that is still very, viable, something that is very fun to play with, but it just doesn't feel like it was the be-all end-all weapon that all of the people were running whenever you would play like Demolition or whatever that everybody kind of gravitated towards. With them increasing the body shot damage, it makes it a 4-tap to the body whenever you are shooting someone that doesn't have armor. So you have that, 25, 50, 75, 100 damage and they're down. If they have armor, it's a 5-shot depending on what level of armor they have access to. So there is that, and that does make it nice. That's not counting headshots or anything else like that. And I'm very interested to see how this damage fall off at all ranges is going to kind of interact with this as well. Because, it needs to be a little bit of a longer AR. I feel like it doesn't need to be as long as the Hydra is. I feel like the Hydra needs to have the longest range on it overall, because I feel like the Hydra is more of like a DMR type weapon as of right now, as opposed to like an assault rifle. It's like a fully automatic DMR. So the Hydra should have a little bit of a longer range, and the HRM30K, in my opinion, should be comparable to that 110%, but it shouldn't mirror that. It should be a little bit less than what the Hydra can actively do. The HRM30K suffers the most in hipfire currently. That is where that weapon ceases to exist, in my opinion. It's almost better to pull your pistol out and hope for the best with your pistol, as opposed to trying to run the HRM30K and doing whatever you're doing with the HRM30K in those close quarters engagements. As for the SMGs, finally we are getting some changes that are actually beneficial to the game, in my opinion. So the D40 getting its 50 round mag dropped down to 40 round mag at base makes sense 110%. This is something that should have happened when they reverted all of the SMG changes. They should have done away with that. They should have adjusted the body shot damage, because they did raise the body shot damage for the D40C during those updates from, I think it was 14 to 15 or something crazy like that. So they still need to drop that body shot damage down just a little bit, and they also need to adjust the fall off ranges. And I'm really hoping that the damage range increase that was on the legendary version of the D40C is going to be something that is going to feel impactful in game, because the fall off ranges for the D40 are they're very comparable to the LMPX to an extent. The LMPX does damage further, but like whenever you're dumping twice the amount of bullets out and you're still hitting someone, then what does that damage range really mean? So that's kind of where I'm floating out with it. It's like, okay, you have the LMPX at 20 meters that's doing, 14 damage to the body, whereas you have the D40 at 14 meters doing, 8 to 10 damage to the body, but it's shooting people twice as fast almost. It's doing twice the amount of damage that the LMPX is doing. Then who's going to win? The D40 every single time. It doesn't matter how hard it is to control. You have 40 bullets in that magazine as opposed to 25. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why the LMPX has felt bad since all these changes have been reverted, because they did drop the magazine size of it down. They did, you know, loosen the spread of that weapon, the accuracy of that weapon up, and the LMPX is one of the weapons that you can actually feel the accuracy affecting it. The LMPX actually feels like a balanced SMG in my opinion, whereas the rest of them are kind of going crazy all over the place. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm glad that we're getting some D40 changes. I'm very happy about that. And then the ejection, the damage fall off at all ranges has been improved. So I'm assuming that that minimum, like that threshold for that first fall off range, is going to be extended slightly, maybe by like 2 to 3 meters, I would say, which is still going to make it very deadly. I don't think it's going to bring the ejection meta back. I mean, it could. The ejection is still viable in game right now. You know, if you loaded up Rogue Company right now, and if you played with the ejection and you were smart and you maneuvered around the map in the right ways, then you could absolutely capitalize on the strengths that that weapon has. So I'm very interested to see how this is going to change the mentality of the player base overall, because people are going to see D40 got a nerf, so what are they going to gravitate towards next? Is it going to be the SLC? Is it going to be the Knight? Is it going to be the ejection? You know how these things work. The D40 is really not receiving any groundbreaking changes, like as a whole. It's just getting some adjustments done to it, but the mass community is going to look at this and say, oh, well, where's my 10 extra bullets at? Who cares? Like, you have 40 bullets at base in a submachine gun that has a fire rate that is insane. It has an insane range on it. So what does it matter that you're missing 10 bullets? You know, you could still successfully down an entire team of 4 people with the D40C without having to reload one time. So that's just kind of where it's at. I'm very interested to see what the next, you know, SMG meta weapon is going to be, since these changes are coming. And of course, the HRM30K, like, if they would have tightened that hip fire up just a little bit, then I think that the HRM30 would be okay. But it is what it is. It's still viable. It's just not as good as Sahara, Riptide, KA30, Mark IV, Nightshade. Like, it's just not. It's comparable to the Hydra, which are very situational weapons in my opinion. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you excited for the AR changes? Are you excited for the SMG changes? If so, what are you most excited about? And what do you feel like is missing off of this list? Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to check that description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. Lastly, on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m. Central Time, Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, I will be streaming here on YouTube. So if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys.
I wouldn't be playing.
He was on that corner waiting. There's no way he could have known I was there.
Fire.
Even during all that fighting, he never tried to move
Oh
up.
shit, here it comes behind me, behind me. Oh no.
Full send, everybody.
It got me.
Got one push.
Somebody's running up.
Man, I gotta stop doing that shit. He's a bullet right here.
They're both back here. Both.
God damn it. Moving right.
He did.
I'm revealed. I'm just
He's
pushing
starting
through.
hardware banning them. Count. Up here.
Bull fucking shit, dude. I don't know what's going on.
That bitch just dropped me too. Defuse him.
All opponents eliminated.
Yeah, get the fuck
Wow.
out of here with this.
No, you're just surprised it's finally happening because you play Call of Duty and it probably happened to you there
I'm
too.
revealed. Duke's in the
Middle.
mid.
Oh, send it right down here.
Dallas. Find that. Rip his armor.
I'm dead. He's about to rip into me. What was that barrel roll? This shit, Griffin. Just
They were both in the mid.
I hear somebody in front of me.
Defend it.
Yeah.
good shot.
Enemies have been wiped out. Nicely done.
I'm just gonna be over here.
Glimpse is in this room.
She's one. She's got what you call it. I'm dead.
Oh, no.
But she's down. You guys, they just raised the Umbra inside that room.
Right here.
I cannot believe I didn't.
Here it comes. Oh, well.
I'm going to B, guys. I'm just gonna rotate around.
What?
No fucking way.
Oh, man.
They're hitting zipline
On
coming
their way to
y'all.
you.
Yeah, and you're getting.
Man,
Wow.
what the fuck?
Oh fuck! Really?
Got one in the cut, Garbo.
Dude, oh my god, oh my god.
We're gonna be on that. Sure. Yep.
I'm revealed. Somehow.
Yeah, I heard,
The fucking
heard
one
your
in the
drone
middle.
roll. Well, I can't be revealed, so.
On that corner, of course.
I'm dead, right? I'm dead, right? I'm dead, right? Oh.
How the fuck?
Oh, no, dude.
Yeah, just run, run. He's coming.
Right here
for
on
you.
this corner.
Here comes Dallas.
We got this.
I just
There
teabagged
you
the
go.
shit out of that motherfucker, too.
Here, I'm gonna just go ahead
Give
and get
him a
my
seat.
chair.
Took a seat, fellas. You know. Man. Hate that I went down there.
Feels
They're
good that
scared
we.
of you, man.
Richard, you just scared the shit out of me.
You walk around that corner with a sniper rifle and they're like, "Ooh,
Don't stick up behind me like that.
shoot that mother."